Over the river and through the woods to Turffield we go. What's up, guys? This is Slicknick Gaming, and welcome back to Pokemon Sword. Challenger Nick, the chairman asked me to deliver this gift to you. A gift, such a wonderful thing, from the chairman, such a wonderful man. Excuse me. The gift is access to the flying taxis. They allow you to, in a word, fly. Calling a flying taxi will allow you to travel quickly back to areas you've already visited. If you use the flying taxi service, one of their well-trained Corviknight will have you zipping across the Galar region to your desired destination in no time at all. Just open up the X menu and use the town map to choose where you want to go. Thank you so much, I'll keep that in mind. If it's alright with you, I'll read a segment from the Flying Taxi User's Manual. Ahem. Press the X button and select the town map option to choose the place you'd like to go to. Anyway, your next goal should be Turffield. Isn't that right, Nick? When traveling to a new place, it's best to get there on your own two legs, don't you think? And that's what we are going to do, because I love traveling, honestly. Even though I can be just as much of a homebody, I also enjoy traveling. Do I have my bicycle yet? No, I don't. So next up, as I said before, is Turffield, where the first gym is. Wait a minute. I have no idea. I don't remember anything from the last recording session at all. There you are. I've been waiting. Let's have a battle. You and me. We'll get in a bit of training. Alright, I guess. I knew you'd be up for it. We've got to stay keener than anyone else if we want to steal the spotlight from our rivals. Alright, here we go. Another battle against the ever-rambunctious Hop. Of course, he's sending out Wooloo. This ought to be a piece of cake. Keep up, mate. This is our chance to see if we are up to the gym challenge. So something I learned from a friend of mine earlier today is that 90% of starters will be male. I'm pretty sure I've had a female starter at one point. I think it was my first playthrough of Sword, ironically. Alright, let's try Ember. Landing a critical hit like that, you're pretty tough when you get... Opposing Wooloo use Tackle. Alright, let's try Quick Attack. I want to try a different move here. Oh, just barely not enough. Of course, now the Wooloo's gonna growl. Another Quick Attack. Oh, no. Well, I guess a simple quick attack isn't going to get him now. But it'll still do quite a bit of damage. Alright, another Ember. To hopefully finish him off. And our attack fell. That is just awesome. Not really. Alright, good night, Wooloo. Or should I say good morning? It's actually almost 1 in the morning. Blind Owl grew up to level 13. Oh, these Pokemon, they're growing up so fast. It's about to send out Grookey. No. I meant to say, no, I will not switch Pokemon, but my finger slipped. Let's try Ember, which is super effective against leaf types. It's a really good thing I picked the fire starter, because the next gym we're going to is a grass type gym. Each gym has its own specific type. But sometimes, just gonna warn you, sometimes they mix it up and throw a Pokemon of a different type in there. Alright. I think we're pretty much done here, unless Hop has more Pokemon to throw at us. We've had 3 Pokemon level up. Carabanog to 15. Turtahurtles to level 12. And Yamper grew also to level 12. Oh, he's not done yet. Let's try a new Let's try somebody different. How about Bumble? So something I've been meaning to talk about. I think I talked about this in the last episode. Backed into a corner. You got it all wrong, mate. Alright, here we go. Your team is too nervous to eat berries. It's a good thing we don't have any. Mud Slap has no effect. Let's try Tackle. That's weird that he's a level 19 and he doesn't have that many good attacks. Well, then again, I shouldn't be too ungrateful because the attacks don't really start to get good for most Pokemon until they reach level 30 or something, 40. I've actually raised multiple Pokemon all the way up to level 100. Alright, we defeated Hop. Was that really good training? Looks like I'd better keep my guard up. 1120 for winning. Just what I'd expect from my rival. You know what? I'll even give you one of my league cards. That's how good I think you did in that battle. Our gym challenge starts right now, from here in Motostoke. Although the first gym leader will have to challenge is in a town way far off from here. Still, you'd better believe I'm going to keep on winning my way to that championship match. Hello, Galar. Meet your next champion from the sleepy town of Postwick. It's me, Hop. Man, I wish I had that kind of determination when I was his age. Boy. My self-esteem has never really been that good. For as long as I can remember. I've always had self-esteem issues. Alright, by the way, you may be able to see a rare Pokemon at Wedgehurst Station now. Alright, we'll make sure to take a look at it. Oh wait, you know what? Hold on. Oh, I kept pressing plus. Should I buy more stuff? Nah. I've only got 5,000 Poké Dollars. I shouldn't splurge too much. Ooh, a Vulpix! So something I've meant to talk about, that I didn't get to talk about earlier. Actually, I might have. It's kind of a dilemma that I've been in recently. Up until recently, I was going to a boarding school, for college. And while I was at school, they didn't allow me to record videos for security reasons. I'm not going to get into it. But because of that, I could only record when I was at home. And because I wasn't home very often, until towards the end, I got in the habit of recording a whole bunch of videos all in a row, in succession. And because of this, I have a whole bunch of videos backed up all the way till the end of November. Until this video comes out. This is, for the record, this is episode 9 of Pokemon Sword. I've actually really enjoyed this LP, but anyways, that's beside the point. Oh. Carabanog. Oh, no, I gave him that. Sorry. Man, I don't remember anything from the last session at all. It's been like 2 or 3 weeks. Which brings me back to what I was talking about earlier. I've been trying desperately to slow down my recording because as much as I love doing it, I really love doing it, but I don't want to, I want to keep my recordings more current, so I can talk about current events and such. Um, so, like, for instance, if something really major happens between now and when this goes up, I want to be able to talk about it. Alright, let's try Water Gun again. Another quick attack. Alright, I think this is a good time to try to catch him. Let's try a Heal Ball. Just because, not gonna lie, I kind of want to see this Pokemon in action. 1, 2, 3... Boom! Got it. Alright, Vulpix, another one for our Pokedex. Which brings me kind of to something else. A big reason why a lot of people don't like this game is because a lot of Pokemon were removed from the Pokedex in this game. Like, I want to say they removed like half the roster. Alright, here we go, Vulpix. While young, it has 6 gorgeous tails. When it grows, several new tails are sprouted. Not right now. I might name him later. Alright, let's send him to a box. Oh, a Machop. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go grab my water. My throat's starting to get dry. There we go. Sorry. Alright, next we're gonna fight the Machop here. What should we do first? Ember. I always go for the fire attack first. Oh, shit. Alright, what should we do here? I think I'm gonna try to catch him. I'm not sure if he's low enough yet, but let's try it anyway. 1, 2, 3... Yes! And nobody leveled up. Okay. Superpower Pokemon. Its whole body is composed of muscles. Even though it's the size of a human child, it can hurl 100 grown-ups. Alright, this one is, from one of my old roommates. Macho Man! Macho Man! Oh man. Hi Ocean. Hi Michelle if you're watching. This one's for you. Okay, let's go ahead and I want to see his summary before we add him to our party. Okay, kind of balanced stats. What are his moves? Low kick, leer, revenge, focus energy. Pretty naughty by nature, has good perseverance. Yeah, no kidding, he's naughty. He literally just took out my star Pokemon in one go. Alright, let's go ahead and add him to the party. But who should we replace? We already have a fighter in our party. How about Bumble? I might regret that in the future, but for right now, Wild Gossifleur! So, this lady is it's a grass type, so we're gonna... I wish Kerbenog had enough HP, but we can't bring him out right now. So instead, I'm going to let Macho Man, see what he can do in his debut fight with us. Let's go ahead and try the low kick. Oh, that didn't do much at all. Alright, let's try revenge. The Wild Gossifleur speed rose. Oh. Alright, let's try focus energy. Sweet scent. And evasiveness, which means he can't leave battle. That's okay, because we're about to leave in a minute anyhow. Oh, that might not have been the best idea. Alright, let's try a Pokeball. There's also Pokemon that can be of multiple types. I'm pretty sure this Gossifleur, or Gossifleur, I think is the French word, is not just a grass type, but also a bug type. Which usually I think bug is super effective against grass, so I'm not sure how that would work. Let's go ahead and take a look now that as soon as the summary gets in. Turtle-Hurtles, come on. I really want him to learn a new move instead of being stuck with those three. Oh, she's just a grass type. But she also has two genders. Does that mean they're non-binary? I don't know. Let's send her to the boxes. And next here we have Stunky. Alright, let's take this guy out quick. I do not like skunks very much, but I understand that, like us, they are here for a reason, so... I'm gonna try to take it easy, but no promises. Well, Stunky used acid spray. Uh-oh, that's a poison move. But it did not poison him. Thank the Lord. Alright. I'm going to revive Kerbenog so he can... Wait, should I use this revive? No, not right now. Because I want to save those revives for harder fights. But at the same time, if we don't wake her up soon, if we don't wake him up soon, he's not going to level up. Alright, got him. So Stunky is a poison type, if I'm not mistaken. Yamper levels up. And see, if a Pokemon is fainted, they do not get any XP. Because they weren't awake. Alright. Let's send it to the box! Oh god. I'm tired. It is, it's actually 1 in the morning, when I'm recording this. What is all this? I caught myself a stunky. Oh! Another Tyrogue. Alright. Water gun. Alright, tackle. Oh. It failed. Alright, let's try water gun again. Uh-oh. And tackle. I mean, we've been recording for 21 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna stop recording until we get past this wild area. Macho Man wants to learn low sweep. All right, let's. All right, let's get rid of low kick and replace it with low sweep. You saw the opening ceremony, right? Then you know why I'm excited and want to battle. So, we have our first example of a Pokemon trainer. You'll meet these Pokemon trainers while you're out and about. In fact, I think we already met some earlier, but this is the first time I'm really seeing one. Ooh, she's got a fire type. Should be easy. Oh, we almost killed her in one shot. Not very effective. Oh, but it did get burned. How'd it get burned? Alright, let's finish her off and then we can treat it. And down she goes. Tyguy leveled up to level 12. You defeated Last Ray. I lost, but I'm still excited, even though I don't show it on my face. 1,008 Pokédollars. A very specific number. Okay. Ooh, let's try to catch one of these. A Zigzagoon. I really hope there's a Poké Center soon, because I'm starting to... Because my party is starting to die off on me. My party. I really should stop recording. I'm getting tired. It's almost 1:30 in the morning. The only reason why I'm recording right now is just because I felt like it. Again, I've been trying to kind of hold myself back from recording Let's Plays. Because that's the only real thing that's really backed up right now. As much as I love doing it. The only real priorities right now for me are Mario Party and... Mario Party and... Yes, Mario Party and Mario Party. Mario Party and Sluggers. Those are my two priorities right now. But I'm kind of putting LPing off to the side, even though it's one of those things that I really love to do, just because I want my videos to be more current nowadays. Because when I was in college, that was something I didn't really do, because I wasn't able to. Alright, let's put Tyguy in. Alright, Swift. Headbutt. Oh, God. A critical hit. Taigai used Swift. Oh, not again. And Taigai is down 2. Taigai, down for the count. Let's try... Should we try... Yeah, let's try Macho Man. I might regret this, but oh well. Alright, let's give him a potion so we can bring him back to full health. Oh, my friends are gonna have a field day when they see this. My school friends, I mean. Because I had some friends that, in case you're wondering where the Macho Man joke came about, bunch of my friends and I were playing Apples to Apples. And, for some reason, everybody really loved the name Macho Man. So, that just essentially became a running joke. And we've got 3 Pokemon that are fainted. That means we gotta get to a Poke Center soon, because I'm trying not to use my revives too much. Zigzagoon. He's a dark type. No, let's send him to the boxes. Zigzagoon has been sent to a box. Oh, another trainer? I've been studying foreign languages, computers, and Pokemon. You are challenged by schoolgirl Hannah. Ooh, it's a Pancham. This is a new Pokemon. We've seen so many new Pokemon in this new Pokemon in this episode. What? Now look what you did. You dickhead. You scared Blind Owl away. I will have my revenge. Never mind, guess I won't. Oh, now he's sending him back too. Blind Owl again. Man, this guy is really good at scaring Pokemon away. But he's not going to be able to do that anymore, now is he? Good night. Macho Man! I know who the real Macho Man was. Macho Man Randy Savage. What? I lost? My Pokemon Savvy wasn't enough? No, I guess it wasn't. Alright, so as we head over to this patch of grass... Let's head through this patch of grass here. Let's see if we can't run into any more Pokemon out here. Oh, but we will run into another trainer. Oh, instead of a Pokemon, I found a trainer. I'll have to check how strong you are. You are challenged by Schoolboy Marvin. Chuck! Chuck, it's Marvin! Your cousin, Marvin Berry? Okay, that's a reference to Back to the Future. I used to love Back to the Future when I was in middle school. Like, I watched those movies, like, all the time. I haven't seen them in so long. I just showed the first one to Lauren recently, and for some reason she didn't like it, even though she loves the 80s. She's very nostalgic for the 80s. She's a big fan of the TV show Stranger Things. Blind Owl grew to level 15. Ooh, another Gossifleur. Let's keep Blind Owl for a while. Ooh, let's try Peck. That's super effective, apparently. Oh, almost killed him right away. Alright, let's try that again. You defeated Schoolboy Marvin. Youch! Your Pokemon are way too strong! You got 720 for winning. Again, very specific numbers. Hey, Gym Challenger. You looked real ace out there during the opening ceremony. Oh, but where's Hop? He went on ahead. He can't sit still at all, can he? Guess he really wants to catch up to his brother. Oh, I know. Let me tell you about something a bit interesting. You see that building over there? It's a company owned by Chairman Rose. Just past Route 3, there's a mine where they dig up ore. That building over there processes it into energy. In other words, the chairman is responsible for providing the Galar region with its energy, too. Can't say I really get him, but the chairman seems like a pretty brilliant guy, right? Here, a little something for having a chin wag with me. It's an escape rope. Man, chin wag. That's an expression nobody ever really hears anymore. You put the escape rope in your bag's key items pocket. A long and durable rope. Use it to escape instantly from locations like caves or dungeons. It can be used any number of times. I'll heal up your Pokemon too. Thank you very much, Sonia. I was actually just saying half my party has fainted, but now everybody's alive and well. The way to Turffield is pretty long, but that's a kind of challenge in its own right. Good luck, Gym Challenger. Alright, well, on that happy note, I think this is a good place to end off the episode. Actually, this is a perfect place to end it off, because it is almost 1:30, I need to go to bed, and this video has been going for over 30 minutes, so I think this is just as good of a time as any to wrap things up. Alright, so that's going to do it. See you guys next time when we continue exploring Route 3 on our way over to, damn, I forgot the name of the town already. On the way up to Turffield. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching.